Bruh.
Baba Booey.
What in the goddamn?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I was first born in a laboratory, unknowingly falling into a pit of immortality. Life was hell.
No, I don't want to go. No, 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 I don't want to go. God.
Alright y'all, so here we are about to test the first battery. This is the 300 milliamp versions. There's just like too many of these, and if I had a good battery, then you know I'm gonna keep it. Alright, here we go. So battery's already draining, and all I have is it plugged in. And you see how it's draining? And not only that, but it does suffer from it being a little puffy. Alright, let's just keep it out of hover and see how long it takes until it gets down to 3.5. And we're already dead. And this is a 40-second battery. So first one is... Alright, so we see it draining already on its own. Same symptoms. Let's see. This one was better than the other ones, but 1 minute of flying, what the hell am I gonna do with that? Third one in the collection. Let's see. This one's probably pretty obviously bad. Alright, recording in the goggles in 3, 2, 1. Alright, here we go. So at 4.1. Oh, this one wasn't too bad either. 1 minute and 14 seconds, but you know, this one's also a fail. Okay, recording in 3, 2, 1. Alright, here we go. Arming. Fourth battery, also a fail. We're at 1 minute flight time. Now with the 1 minute flight time on a digital 65 millimeter, I honestly don't think it's going to be worth flying, you know, analog in that case. Alright, here we go. Arming. 3.5, and once again, 53 seconds. This one is also bad. Alright, so we've got so far 5 pretty bad Tattoo 300 milliamp hour batteries. Let's see, Beta FPV 300 milliamp. Does this one keep up? Why did I throw this one in the bag? Let's see. 1. Alright, here we go. Beta FPV battery. You see it's already draining before we even get started on it. Oh wow, we're at 3. Oh wow, look. It didn't even... Okay, well, Beta FPV 300 milliamp hour. Just throw that shit away. Yeah, this is trash. Great, so that concludes it for the 300 milliamp hour batteries. All the Tattoo batteries, I pretty much just get 1 minute flight time, and the Beta FPV battery is completely shot. Let's see the 75 millimeter. Alright boys, here we go. We are with the 500 milliamp series used LIPO batteries and my holy grail 75 millimeter. We're going to start by testing out the Beta FPV batteries. Let's see how they do. We're at a steady 4.29 volts. Arming. No. This battery passes the test. Congrats. Alright, battery number 2. Let's see how he goes. Alright, recording in 3, 2, 1. Alright, arming. Whoops. Arming. I'm not going to do anything crazy. I'm just going to keep hopping like this. 2.5 minutes on the second beta FPV battery. So this one's pretty good too. 2 saved batteries. One more beta FPV battery. Here we go. Let's see how this one does. Okay. Alright. Recording in 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're at a steady 4.27. Arming. Alright, we're still at above 4. We dropped down to 3.9. Oops. Oh, nice. Oh, do you see that? I'm having, the drone just restarted itself.
Psych! That's the wrong.
Alright, here we go. We're going to test the first lava battery. 500 milliamp hour. Let's see. Alright, we're going to record in 3, 2, 1. Alright, so we're at steady 4.27 again. Armed. Alright, we're at 4 volts. Oh, it was not able to survive the full throttle blasts.
No, God!
Not good for flying. Just imagine gorilla whipping. You're out above the water, psh, full throttle blast, and you just fall out the fucking sky. Can't have that happening. So the Osmo fucking overheated. Bullshit. During the fucking test. Anyways, this LiPo's good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We're keeping that next LiPo, Lava FPV. Beta FPV Lava series, 500 milliamp. 3, 2, 1. Alright, here we go. Arming. This one's low-key fucked. Oh yeah. It did not survive. Okay, so.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Alright guys. The second to last Lava 500 milliamp hour battery. This is the 4th one. Ooh. Ooh, what the heck was that? Drone just restarted like a couple times. Ooh. Yep. This one's a bad one.
God damn!
Alright, we're gonna be down to the last one, and the last one's already pretty bad because it's not taking a charge. Yeah, it's not charging the full 4.35, it's just stuck at 4.25 for longer than any of the other batteries, so at least it turned on the first time. Last battery. Alright, we are at 4.17, might not last. Recording now. Arming, whoops, arming. Alright, let's give it the fucking brutal test. What? It's actually doing great. Alright, let's see how long it flies for, because what the heck. Okay, that one passed the test, bruh. Passes my test, at least. surprisingly, I actually was able to save a good number of batteries. And by a good number of batteries, I mean these 4 LiPo batteries. These are trash. And that leaves us with a total of actually only this many batteries. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 batteries having major problems. Okay. Now with the rest of these Tattoo 300 milliamp hour batteries, they may be an alright alternative for analog 65 millimeter or 75 millimeter. I mean 65 millimeter because it's a 300 milliamp hour battery. So actually probably not going to throw those away either because I do fly analog. So that only leaves us with this much waste compared to what I was originally going to throw away, which was, you know, the addition of all these batteries. I know it's a silly video, but, you know, I'm kind of getting rid of all the shit that I need to get rid of and keeping all the shit that I need to keep. So, which maybe is a good metaphor for life or something. I don't know. I'm going to catch you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Mwah. It was Hash. Bye.
Wow.